Highway Thru Hell.
Oh, that's a good one.
Between a rock
Stand back.
and a hard place, a twisted wreck
Son.
tests Jamie's team and his trucks.
Son of a...
Then
Full load of meat.
a crash in the canyon
Careful now.
has Dylan racing
Is it twisted?
to save a $500,000 load.
Hold on.
Be advised, just before the 5-3 split, you got an accident scene. There is a rollover by the Hope exit there.
Just outside Hope, BC,
Got all the eastbound lanes blocked.
a major accident.
What the? Guy freaking ripped it here.
Has a wall of bent metal blocking the road.
Yeah, he's on his side. Truck crushed against the rock wall.
First to respond,
I've got all the guys going to this wreck.
Jamie Davis is on his way to the crash ahead of his team.
That's a big job, and we've got our whole crew in town right now, so pretty much everybody's going.
Jamie's in his 22-ton Python wrecker and has dispatched more trucks to the accident.
It's a pretty major wreck, and it's all over the highway and blocking both lanes.
Everybody has to roll on this. Everybody just wants the highway open. They want it open fast.
Just minutes behind,
I just heard the guys overturned his trailer.
Jamie's most powerful wrecker, the 45-ton General, heads to the scene.
I hope everybody's okay. I hope he didn't hit anybody.
Cam Nino is still getting used to the classic Holmes 1801, but tonight faces his first major recovery in Hope.
It's my second winter, second season on this mountain. I'm looking forward to the challenge, being back here.
Just after 11 p.m.,
Holy,
Jamie gets his first look at the wreck.
sure twisted her up.
The tractor trailer lost control. Crossed the median. Hit the wall. Before rolling onto one side. Stretched across the highway.
Driver's in the ambulance right now. Appears to be okay. One of the wildest wrecks this year. Here comes Cam now.
Cam Nino arrives in the General
Holy, that's a good one.
and discovers all eastbound lanes blocked.
We hit a rock wall at 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one here. It's gonna be a challenging recovery.
We're gonna be here for hours and hours.
This is the biggest wreck I've seen. It's gonna be closed for quite some time.
Man, oh man.
On the highway through hell, closure is not an option.
Hey, is the highway closed, you guys? Highway 1's closed at Hope.
Put the big nylon strap under there,
Yeah.
A late-night wreck on the edge of his hometown.
and then you can pull it and winch it into here. We'll make another move into here and pull it off to the road.
Okay.
Has Jamie Davis racing to open the highway.
We have to get this thing off so we can open up the road for people.
All right, here we go.
It's Cam's biggest recovery
What do you want to hook to here?
and first time working alongside his boss.
Go around the axle?
No. Maybe
here?
one chain here and one there into one big chain.
We're gonna drag it onto the road, see if we can get it straight.
With all eastbound lanes blocked and traffic to the Coke cut off,
Okay.
Jamie's only goal is to slide the wreck out of the way.
We're gonna winch this trailer across the highway, both lanes, get it in the center median, and get everybody moving.
But Jamie discovers
hope that thing don't blow open. The trailer's totally wrecked. You see the big split in it.
There's a weak spot in the plan.
What could happen here is this sidewall could blow out. The floors on these are very strong, but the sidewalls aren't. Hopefully we don't rip this trailer right in half, but it's very possible.
With traffic backing up,
Hey, we're gonna start pulling on this, yeah or no?
Yeah.
Jamie gives Cam the green light.
Stand back. Oh, watch what's going on with the trailer here. Stop it! Hold it! If we pull on it anymore right now, it's gonna blow in half.
Cam and the General hold tight, while Jamie considers a new plan.
We're seeing the rip get bigger in the trailer here, so we're gonna need a second truck.
Up the road, a 25-ton wrecker closes in.
Well, the weather's turning pretty bad here pretty quick.
Joining the battle in HR 126 is Jamie's lead driver, Colin McLean.
I just want to get there and see what we can do to help out and get this highway open.
Where's Colin?
He's coming around the corner right now.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tough pull. Hopefully Colin will make this happen.
What I don't want him is to pull too hard on the trailer and rip it in half, right?
Yeah.
So you just get your truck in front and help to lift that tractor out of there.
With the General rigged to the trailer and HR 126 on the tractor, Colin and Cam will try to slide the wreck away from the wall, in line with the road.
You want to put a snatch block in the line?
Yeah, totally.
Colin and Cam start to rig, and Jamie coordinates the team.
You want me to pull on this while he's pulling on it?
Yeah. I'll stand between you guys, okay?
Okay.
Just let him keep pulling. He's slow.
Yeah.
And then just help a little bit. Just get that tractor up out of that ditch. It'll save it from breaking in half.
This is Cam's first big wreck, so this is gonna be the test of all tests.
Okay, hang on, let me see what we got here. Me and Cam, we have to work together. Nice and slow, boys.
With Cam and Colin watching from opposite sides, Jamie keeps a close eye on the tractor and the trailer. Partway through the pull,
Look at the weather coming in.
the skies open up.
All of a sudden, when the weather comes in, man, it's miserable.
A little more, Colin.
But as Colin peels the cab off the rock wall,
Watch out! Whoa, whoa.
the trailer threatens to split open.
It would be very easy to just tear this trailer in two. I want to put a stop on things for a minute and figure this out.
Okay, hold it.
Hey, James, what about if I grab onto this back end here now to these rear ends and kind of...
Yeah, okay. I want you to back off right now.
Yeah.
He's gonna reposition, and then I want you to go right down in the ditch over here.
Okay.
We're gonna reposition in the ditch with both trucks and suck this thing right in the middle and off the road.
Jamie directs both wreckers to move into the median to pull from a safer angle.
Up there, up there.
To get this highway open fast, putting the wreckers in the center median is our best option.
Let's run this other one to that front to chain.
Colin runs a second line to help slide the wreck. And Jamie's crew tests their luck once again.
Are you ready to go? Okay, wind her up.
We don't have a lot of room here to make any mistakes. If I make a wrong move, it's gonna be all over the highway.
Hey, Cam!
Yeah. He's gotta slow down.
5-3 split. You got an accident scene. Which way is the road closed, east or west?
It's just eastbound outside of Hope.
A heavy job near home base
Let's keep going.
has Jamie's crew
Can you give me some more RPMs?
dragging a fragile wreck into a ditch to open the highway.
If that trailer breaks open, we'd end up having an even bigger mess.
Watch your cable. Stop.
Did it break?
A strap rigged to the trailer slipped during the pull,
It's all right.
but is back in place.
Hey, Colin, you're pulling it back too quick. So we gotta let him catch up a bit.
When two trucks get out of sync, that slack part can move, shift. Anything could happen to the casualty vehicle.
With the road still closed, Jamie's crew must decide whether to push their luck and pull again on the torn trailer.
We're not quite off the highway at this point. I know we only need a few more feet, and they make a decision to move ahead.
You keep going. Keep going. Just give him the odd help to keep the weight off, right?
There's a good potential that we rip the trailer open, but it's just a risk we have to take.
Let's keep going. Get her off the road.
Cam and Colin go for broke.
It's a big, heavy pull right now. Your throttle up?
Yeah.
Get it right in the ditch.
Finally,
I got far enough off.
Yeah, I think so too.
Jamie's gamble pays off.
Well, we're at the yellow. We got
Yeah.
4 feet.
Yeah, we're off.
Tractor trailer's off into the median, so it won't be too much longer.
Right on.
You know, she's been a bit of a challenge, been a bit of a fight, but, you know, we got her landed.
I'll tell John to open it.
Eastbound traffic and access to the Coke is open again. And Jamie's newest operator soaks it in.
We opened up the highway and, you know, it feels good. These are the rewarding moments, you know?
And we're clear.
Tonight's task is complete,
Yeehaw! Road's open, boys.
but Jamie's crew will be back tomorrow to finish the job on the loaded 18-wheeler.
It's, 1 in the morning now, and we'll unload tomorrow.
I'm gonna put my stuff by the fireplace and just let it dry out. In the morning, we're gonna come back and get the job done.
Does anybody know the road's open? Yeah, they're still recovering though.
The next morning,
Look at the front end of that thing.
daylight reveals what's left from last night's wreck.
Wow, did that truck ever hit the wall?
We really want to get this thing wrapped up today. I want to make sure that the truck's off the highway, cargo's on its way to where it needs to go. I want to hit it hard and fast, not be doing another late night.
Once again, Jamie's most powerful classic wrecker, the nearly 40-year-old General, is rolled out of its bay.
When you're winching something, it's all about weight. A 45-ton truck like the General has significant weight for recovery.
Cam is back behind the wheel to finish what he started.
It's been a long couple of days of being cold and wet. We're heading out to a wreck we got last night. Gonna finish up with the boys and get the job done.
I'm excited to get out there. This is what I'm back for, you know, to conquer these mountains.
But minutes into the drive,
Oh, I think I just ran out of fuel. Oh, yeah, I totally did.
Cam's in trouble.
I'm losing power. You know, the General's starting to chug. I'm pretty sure I'm out of fuel here.
I can see Flying J.
The local truck stop
I don't know if we're gonna make it here.
is just down the road.
We're not too far away from the pump, so I'm gonna try and coast, see if the General got enough weight in her, get her over there.
Oh, come on, girl. This is gonna suck. Ugh.
But the General pulls up short,
So close.
100 feet shy of the pumps.
Oh, I had to look in the tanks.
Cam checks his fuel.
Quarter tank, at least. I don't know. Son of a bitch! Hey, truck just died. I don't know what's wrong with it.
This could be a major fix or it could be a minor fix. If the General's down, then we're in trouble.
Everybody's focused on this wreck right now, and it's taking up a lot of manpower, a lot of resources.
Jamie rolls to the accident scene just outside Hope to check on the job.
Some of the guys are at the wreck already. They've arranged everything they need to arrange. And I think Cam's right now with John. No, nothing's happening.
Hey, it's Jamie.
As Jamie arrives,
Cam didn't get here yet?
No, he broke down at the J. At the pumps.
John Rogers delivers the bad news.
What's broke down?
Truck won't restart, I guess.
No way, really? It never fails. You know, really, it's always going to happen at the worst possible time.
Into the road, now he's
The
blocking.
General is our 45-ton powerhouse truck. We need it.
Not far from the wreck,
Come on.
Cam and the General aren't going anywhere.
If we don't have this truck going, then I don't know what we're gonna do here. Son of a...
You guys at East are still cleaning up that wreck.
On a highway just outside Hope, BC,
Okay, I'll back up and
Yeah.
we'll use the winch to put the door up.
Jamie and an offload crew
Good there.
get their first look inside last night's wreck.
Okay.
My concern is managing what's going on and getting organized and making sure that that job's moving along.
The overturned trailer is loaded.
Half the boxes are torn open, so it's gonna be a process.
With hundreds of boxes of canola oil.
All right, guys, it's oil, which means your boots are gonna get covered in it. It's gonna be very slick. Let's get her done.
As crews empty the trailer,
We need the General. I'm pretty antsy.
Jamie's biggest wrecker has broken down at a truck stop.
Can you come to the Flying J? It's almost like it's starving for fuel, but there's at least a quarter in the tank.
Cam has called in the one person
But
who might know how to fix it.
It's my first big recovery. You know, I'm frustrated. I just want to get there.
there's Brian.
Make it to the pump?
No, tank's still got fuel in here.
Oh, really?
But this filter's empty, it seems like.
Veteran heavy mechanic Brian Rash arrives to investigate.
This one sounds empty.
It does sound empty. Is this tank full?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
For the last 3 winters, Jamie has relied on Brian
Oh, yeah.
to help keep his fleet of classic wreckers on the road.
Top one a bit.
Brian is a wonderful guy. He's old school. He understands my old trucks. Really cool to have guys like that on the team.
Later. Thanks, buddy. You bet.
So I don't know if the pickup's short or what.
Oh, that could very well be. It could be anything.
What a bad time for this to happen.
The General is the biggest unit that's left in Jamie's fleet. We got to get this thing running.
Ah!
in the Fraser Canyon.
They got an accident boat by buzzing there.
Mission Towing's Truck 90 responds to an urgent call.
We're just heading up the Fraser Canyon for, all I hear is a truck on the side, just before the Sputz Bridge.
Operator Dylan Greenwood has been dispatched by his boss and father-in-law, Ken DeParent.
Dylan can think on his feet. He's come a long ways and he's doing a great job for us.
Dylan gets his first look at the wreck.
So it could be a long day.
A tractor and refrigerated trailer on its side.
It looks like it's going to be a big job.
He inspects the reefer truck and learns the fate of the driver.
It came around the corner at a pretty high rate of speed and rolled it over.
Kicked that windshield out, so I'm guessing he's probably pretty good. It's got the front end is crushed, and then the back end that's split. The reefer's got some damage.
The damaged trailer contains a time-sensitive $500,000 cargo.
He's front to back, fully loaded, full of meat. When it comes to meat, we have an expiry. If we don't do this the right way, the load won't be worth anything. It'll be a bunch of rotten meat.
As Dylan waits for a crew to offload the meat,
Got a little bit of a creek hazard.
he discovers another problem.
We don't want it draining any diesel or motor oil into the creek.
To prevent a fuel spill, Dylan needs to disconnect the tractor.
It's a little bit of a finesse thing.
When it's sitting flat on the road, it's easy to pull that thing apart. But when it's sitting on its side, you need to just tweak it in the right way.
Dylan runs a line from his truck to pull from the front, while a second mission wrecker will winch from the back. But the pin that connects the tractor to the trailer
Give it a pull.
will have to be removed during the pull by hand.
You mind wrapping this around that axle that you got up there?
Tilt that tractor just in the right way. Put somebody up there that can pull the pin.
It's the only way you can do it.
Watch yourself. Tighten it up. A little more. Getting there.
Finally,
Nope. Perfect.
the pin is out.
Okay, I'll tighten that guy up.
But unhitched, the 8-ton unit becomes
Hold on. Hold on.
unpredictable.
What happened?
In BC's Fraser Canyon,
Reefer on its side.
Slow. Pull it tight.
Dylan is fighting to maneuver a tractor on its side, away from a mountain stream.
The pressure is on so we don't lose any fluids or any fuel into the creek.
With a fuel tank laying just above the road, Dylan is walking a thin line.
I have to watch it to make sure that that truck's not getting in a bad situation.
Nothing. It's not wanting to go that way. That's being a pain.
I might need to change my approach at it.
Dylan adds another winch line.
I lift a little. He lifts a little. Support it over, get it back onto its wheels.
And momentum starts to swing in his favor.
A little more. Perfect.
The truck's out of the ditch.
The cab is hauled away. And an extra crew and new trailer arrive to rescue the meat.
You gotta put it in a reefer unit to keep it cool so it won't go bad, won't spoil.
Mission operator Ted Cork
Fire him in over to the top. Try to get him in as best you can.
Yep. Will lead the offload and help Dylan finish the recovery.
Ted's a good guy. He's more than happy to do what he can to help us out.
We've got to get this unloaded quick and get it cooled down.
$500,000 of product is on the line.
Full load of meat, some 53 feet, pallets.
You've got a time-sensitive load worth a lot of money, and you've got to move that product really quick.
In hope at the truck stop.
You want me to pump it a couple times or just fire it?
And when it hits, then come back off.
Cam and Brian have a plan.
Just dribble it, buddy.
To breathe life into the General.
We're gonna hit it with a shot of starting fluid and hopefully she flashes up and primes itself.
The classic 45-ton wrecker is needed at Jamie's recovery.
I'm hoping right now that it's not serious and that it'll be a quick fix.
Yeah, ready? The General, five stars.
Ah! I gave it enough ether to blow it up. It's not sucking it up. You don't need this right now.
No, we don't. It's like I can't win with these old trucks.
But as they take a closer look,
there's something wrong here in this line. There's a blockage.
Really?
Yeah.
Cam discovers a clogged fuel line.
Aha!
We've narrowed it down that the fuel lines, something is blocking it.
Brian gets to work rigging a makeshift hose to bypass the blockage.
I haven't got a whole bunch of time. Put the cap on and give her some tape. What the heck, we might as well give it a whirl, eh?
Okay.
Okay.
Here's the moment of truth, buddy.
Ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
The General is back in business.
Get out, buddy.
Oh!
We're on our way right to the job, so definitely happy.
Perseverance pays off.
I see they're unloading the trailer. That exit 173.
At the wreck,
We should put a shrink wrap around here already.
Yeah.
Jamie's offload crew is almost finished,
Amazing. These guys are making really good progress.
transferring hundreds of boxes of vegetable oil.
You have 40,000 pounds worth of material. I mean, this is not an easy task.
Working alongside the team
And if you can only carry one, Alexis, just carry one at a time.
is Jamie's 14-year-old daughter, Alexis.
It's a family effort. Alexis is kind of my little business girl. She's got work ethic, she's got drive, so that makes me proud. You're gonna be the boss of the company one day, aren't you?
As the last of the cargo is loaded into a new trailer,
Here comes Cam now.
Jamie's top wrecker arrives just in time.
Hey, if you can just pull it in the front,
Yeah.
and we'll winch it up on the highway.
When I see the General, this is a real sigh of relief.
That's a great recovery truck. You know whatever you're yanking on is gonna come. What I wanna do is just chain this thing up and get ready to winch it up here.
Okay. So I'll just throw one chain and one line.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Cam used the General to drag the semi off the road.
What the hell do you grab to?
Not much left to hook onto.
Wheel? Through the wheel?
But today, it's a full recovery.
I'm a little nervous. Got lots to prove to myself.
Pretty waggled, eh?
Yeah.
And the tractor trailer has a severe problem. Last night, when the rig smashed into solid rock, and flipped onto its side. The crash resulted in an extreme twist.
This truck's twisted like a rubber band. It's all coiled up.
There's a lot of torque on that.
Yeah.
The frame's damaged beyond anything we usually see.
I'll get the torches up here and get you to cut it in half.
Cut it. Okay. 2 pieces.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good.
If we roll this over, it's not going to sit properly. So we make the decision to cut the frame.
Jamie's cousin Paris will use an oxyacetylene torch to slice through the wreck.
So Jamie wants me to cut these frame rails. It might want to snap out at you, so.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous operation because there's a lot of tension built up in this frame, and it's going to explode like a spring.
He's doing the drive shaft first, just about through there. The real thing here is not knowing what it's going to do. Yeah. So I'm going to grab onto you in case? Sure. Okay, there.
The torch has cut through the bottom frame rail. The next one,
the one up top's a lot more wound up,
is under high tension.
The moment that cut happens, we're going to pull him out of harm's way.
Get out of it so you can yank on me.
Almost there.
Oh, it's a little bit of rain we're getting here.
Near hope.
Your water waste.
A twisted wreck.
A little bit more.
Is being torched in two.
Get out of it.
Tractor and trailer are loaded with tension.
Anything can happen here. It's like a coiled up spring that's waiting to explode.
Teamwork.
That's it.
That's good.
The frame is cut, and Jamie's crew continues the recovery.
This thing's pretty mangled up, and we need the general to just bury down and winch this stuff up the road.
Okay, I'll let go here.
Yeah, all right.
But now the team is chasing daylight.
I wanted to be out of here by dark. That was my goal.
Cam rigs onto the tractor,
Hey!
mired in the rain-soaked medium.
This wreck is still a few hours away from being finished. If daytime turns into nightfall, things could get dicey.
You want me to pull on that now, Jen?
Once again, Cam is counting on the general.
Go ahead.
To drag the tractor up to the road.
Okay, here we go.
Watch yourself.
The last thing I want to do is rip this thing apart and cause more problems.
Get pulling.
But as Cam begins to pull,
Watch what's going on here.
the cab digs in.
You got a lane open, one lane.
In the canyon,
They're still recovering, though.
the last boxes of frozen meat are out of the wreck and into a temperature-controlled trailer.
We're trying our best to get it all in there and stack nicely.
They've done a great job of getting it transferred.
We're all wrapped up.
We've saved a load of very expensive product.
Now, Mission Towing must move the wreck off the highway. And the final stage of the recovery is in the hands of Dylan.
We'll throw one in this side and then we'll put one in on an angle.
Fellow operator Ted Cork will help out.
Maybe we'll just do two in here.
The badly damaged reefer trailer has to be winched back onto its wheels without collapsing.
This side here, we're just gonna grab this grab hook on either chain. You grab hook one in here.
As Ted rigs, Dylan coordinates with a second wrecker on the opposite side.
Our 50-ton has the back end of the wreck, and I have the front end of the wreck.
A thick strap is wrapped around the trailer.
You get that boot this way?
To cradle the fragile frame.
The trailers are compromised. It's ripped to pieces.
Okay.
Support that wall, keep it all in one piece, get it back onto its wheels.
Okay, I'll tighten that guy up.
Dylan's got to be careful with this trailer because it's already damaged.
Just a little bit.
You want to get it up so you can tow it back to the yard in one piece.
A little more.
Working together, Dylan's truck 90
Almost there.
and Mission's truck 27 lower it down
Beautiful.
for a soft landing.
That was nice.
Dylan is one of the better tow truck drivers in heavy that I've worked with.
Done it a few times.
Yeah, I bet you have.
You gotta do it right and know what you're doing.
For Dylan, it's just another day on the job.
There we go.
But for his boss and mentor at Mission Towing, it's another sign he's ready to lead.
Dylan, I've got lots of confidence in him. He'll get the job done and get it done right.
Oh, it's open now.
Near Hope,
Watch what's going on here.
Cam's winching 6 tons of jagged metal out of the ditch when it digs in.
Hey, I'm just gonna pull it out now.
Go ahead, yank it up.
Now Cam will use the General's powerful drivetrain to try to bring the tractor up to the road.
Pull it! Brian's here with a big deck, and he's gonna load the front half of the cab on.
Scoop it up on the flatbed and take it to the yard. Get it out of there and get it off the highway.
The front half of the wreck is finally hauled away. But the trailer still rests on its side in heavy mud, and Jamie's crew is now working in heavy rain.
I'm moving right now.
Hey, Cam, just keep you on the road and we'll do a reverse roll. We'll just get you right out of the mud altogether.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, you're a pretty heavy truck.
Yeah.
We really don't want the General getting stuck in the mud. We need it to be on the road.
But it will take 2 wreckers to finish the job. With the General rigged to the front of the trailer and the Python on the back, Cam and Jamie will try to lift and roll the wreck back onto its wheels.
Where do you want me?
Be over top with your boom here somewhere and run that strap over that way to here and under there. We'll give him a hand.
The General's on solid ground, but the recovery will still be one of Cam's toughest.
He picks up on the other end, and we're actually taking something in midair, and we're doing this with it and putting it down on its wheels.
Okay, hold your position there, Alexis.
On the other side, Jamie has the Python ready to pull, but instead of running the wrecker himself, his daughter Alexis is at the controls.
Alexis had done such a good job helping out with the cargo, so I thought I'd let her have a little fun part of recovery.
You know which one to do?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not just the one person.
I'm excited because he's giving me the opportunity to flip over a truck. But it's kind of nerve-wracking because it's the first time ever doing it.
This is your first tractor-trailer rollover?
Yeah.
A lot of family businesses are generations. I want to make sure that these kids understand how to work.
Do as much as you can, and when you see the truck moving a little bit, stop and let the other trucks do their work.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll watch here, buddy.
In the back of my head, I'm a little nervous. It's a learning curve out there, right?
Ready?
Good? Okay.
Here we go. He's starting to lift.
Okay.
noise, you'll see it. The 1-3 split.
In hope.
The hell happened there?
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
2 heavy wreckers.
Hey, hey! Pull it!
Keep pulling! Hold it.
And a first-time operator.
You keep pulling!
Okay, keep pulling.
Try to bring a trailer back onto its wheels.
Okay? Okay, so now you watch, okay?
Jamie's daughter, Alexis, works the Python.
He's starting to lift now. Okay, so pull a little bit, pull.
While on the other side, Cam runs the General.
If I make a wrong move, definitely not good at a time like this.
Keep going. If you feel your truck pulling too much, you stop and then let the other things catch up. Okay? Okay, he's lifting. Pull a little more. Okay, keep going a little bit. Keep going, keep going. Do lots now, lots. Keep pulling. That's pretty cool, eh? Power. Very good.
The last piece of the wreck.
Let her rip, tater chip. Here she comes.
Reaches the point of no return.
Keep going, pull. You're right at the point. There it goes. Now just let go.
There she goes.
What does that feel like? It feels pretty good?
It's pretty exciting just to see it all come down.
Kind of an adrenaline rush for Alexis there. First time she's ever done that.
After 2 days of punishing work.
Oh, I just want this to be over.
Cam's first big mountain recovery.
Hang on.
Is almost complete. Winching the trailer, the last 10 feet up to the road.
Good there?
Yeah.
Cam got the job done. He's come through with flying colors.
Wet enough for you?
It's been wet for 48 hours, it feels like.
At the end of the day, it was a pretty big wreck. I'm real happy.
Okay, good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Nice. I'm so soaking wet, I don't want to do any more. We're good to go.
Oh, I'm so glad to be out here.
As Cam pulls away, thoughts shift to his own family, far from hope.
Seeing Alexis out there with Jamie, it makes me think of my daughters. I have 2 beautiful girls. I miss them a lot.
The stress of being away from home and my kids, right? They're always back in my mind. You know, I just want to get home, you know?
The next morning, on his day off,
we're headed out to the Okanagan, so I'm pretty excited for it.
Cam has plans with someone he hasn't seen in weeks. His 8-year-old daughter, Zinley.
Oh.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. How are you?
It's good.
Yeah?
I'm feeling great.
Are you feeling great?
Yeah.
I'm always excited to see my kids.
Oh, I missed you so much.
Me too. I've been thinking about you and dreaming about you.
About me, yeah?
Lots.
You know, they're my world, right? I want the best for them, and I want to give them everything I can.
You can't touch me, Daddy.
Times like this, you know, it melts my heart, right? You know, I love her to death.
Oh. Oh.
My dream has come true.
Has it?
Yeah.
The sacrifices you make doing the job I do or other towers do, it's bigger than anything else. Life goes on hold. Family goes on hold. The goal is open the highway, and it supersedes everything. We live to do that.
Thank you, driver.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell. A torn trailer.
Corner of the trailer's busted out.
Delivers a marathon recovery.
Woo!
For reliable towing.
A little bit here.
Jamie spills an old trick.
Hard, hammer it.
To slide the odds in his favor.
Hang on, no.
And
Just pick it up.
Al gets heavy-handed to bring a wreck back on track.
Holy cow.